Hello everyone, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building this Pennsylvania Railroad E6, which is a 442 Atlantic type steam locomotive here. And this is what it looks like. So let's get right into the build here. So to start off, we're going to take deep slate tile stairs, and we're going to put 3 of them facing forward across the bottom. Then behind it, 3 backward facing upside down stairs. Then on top of this, we're going to go 5 wide with polished deep slate walls coming out to each side. Then right here in the middle, a dark oak stair for the coupler and a fence gate on the side of it. Then a dark oak side on each side of the walls here and here, and then a lantern here and here. Then put 3 black carpet between the lanterns up here. Then we'll swing around right behind this and do our pilot wheels. So a set of netherite wheels on each rail with an end rod axle. Behind that, on the upper hitbox, 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate slabs and another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then put a skeleton skull on the side of all 4 of the wheels and put 2 dark oak fence gates between the wheels on either side here. Then we're going to come on this top middle and put 4 netherite up the center above this truck. Then we're going to come behind this carpet and we're going to put 3 forward facing blast furnaces in the middle like this. Then come back here, take polished deep slate wall, put 2 here and 2 here. Then we'll do our pistons, and for that we're going to use gray concrete. So on the side of this, we'll put a 2x2 of gray concrete here, and then a 2x2 on this side. On the front of the piston, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on bottom and open a dark oak fence gate on the top of it. And do the same thing on this side here. Then we're going to put 2 dark oak signs on the top of the piston here. And then same thing on this side, 2 signs up here. Then we'll go back to netherite, put 1 between these walls. Then on this second layer, we're going to come up the middle with a line of 8 netherite blocks coming back. Just like that. Now take out deep slate tile block, do 3 here, skip 1 and another 3. Then we're going to turn these into plus shapes for the driving wheels. And then we'll do the same thing over here, 2 plus shapes on this side, directly lined up with it. Then take deep slate tile stairs in the corners upside down here and start rounding off the plus shapes. Then stairs going this way in these corners. And then we'll come up top with right side up stairs in all the corners. And then going this way in these corners. So all 4 wheels are rounded off here. Next we'll do the driving rod, so take out smooth stone slabs here. We're going to come up on this piston on this level and do 3 of them. Drop down a hitbox. And we're going to do 5 and 1 on top of the back. Then we'll come back up here. Right here, an end rod, a birch fence gate, then a slab here. Then 2 slabs right here. Then across here between the wheels, 3 polished deep slate walls right here. Then on the side of this, a birch fence, then a birch fence gate, and then behind this we're going to put 2 grindstones right here. So it looks like this. Then we're going to repeat the whole process on this side. So 3 slabs here, move down a hitbox, and 5 slabs. Then 1 on top of the back. Then we'll come up here, and we'll do an end rod, a fence gate, then a slab here, then 2 slabs here, then a fence gate, and finally 2 grindstones. Then take polished deep slate wall, 1 here in the middle, and 1 right here in the middle. Now come behind this on the bottom middle. Put a polished deep slate wall in the center, then a second one. Then on the third block, we're going to go 3 wide with the walls. Then we'll do a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle and put a skeleton skull on the side of each wheel. Behind that, 3 polished deep slate walls. Behind that, 1 in the center. Then we'll do 2 dark oak bend skates in the middle going sideways. Then we'll come up here on top of this and we'll do netherite till you're right here, and then a dark oak slab right here. Then on the side of the netherite on this second layer, we're going to do a row of polished deep slate walls here. And same thing on this side, a row of walls here. Then we'll come up here and do 3 walls across here. And then we need to grab a grindstone again. And we're going to put a grindstone here and a grindstone right here. Then we need to grab deep slate brick slabs. And right here, we're going to put 5 slabs on the upper hitbox. And then same thing on this side, 5 slabs on this upper hitbox over here. Then in the middle, we'll do a 3x5 of netherite here till you get right here. And on the side of it, we'll do 5 gray concrete. And then 5 gray concrete on this side as well. Now come on top of the front in the middle, and we're going to put 3 polished deep slate blocks like this. Then 3 upside down polished deep slate stairs on either side of it. On the next layer, a 3x3 polished deep slate. Then on top middle, a polished deep slate, soul campfire, polished deep slate. Then 3 stairs here, and 3 stairs here. Then we're going to come up on the front and put a lever on either side like this. And then in the center, we're going to do a dark oak sign here. And on the first line, we're going to do a full line of dashes. Then on the next line, type our number, 460. Then on the third line, another full row of dashes. And then we can hit that with yellow dye and a glowing sack. Then put a dark oak trapdoor on that top middle. Then come behind the smoke box here on the bottom middle and do a line of gray concrete up the center until you get right here. Then on the side of it, a full row of upside down deep slate brick stairs. And same thing on this side. Then on the next layer, we'll do a full line of gray concrete down each side. And then a full line down the top middle. Then back here, we're going to put 2 gray concrete on the back of each side, like this. And then fill the rest of this with deep slate brick stairs. And same thing on this side here. Now we'll come down to this rear end again here and take out gray concrete. Do a line across here. And then come over here and another row of gray concrete across here. Go ahead and fill this middle with netherite, just like that. Then we'll do another line of gray concrete down each side here. Then 1 on each back corner. Then a deep slate brick stair facing inward here and here. Then take a mangrove trapdoor, close 1 here, 1 here. Turn around and close 1 here and 1 here. Then up here we're going to do a row of mangrove stairs till it's 1 block behind this. And then same thing on this side. Then 3 upside down stairs across this back middle. Then up here, 3 mangrove planks across here. Then 2 on each side. And fill the rest of this with planks. Then put 2 trapdoors in this hole. So it looks like this. Now we'll come up here. We're going to put a polished deep slate wall on top of the piston here. doing the same thing right here. Then we're going to take out deep slate brick slabs, put 2 here, come behind the wall and do a full line back to the cab right here. Then right here, we'll put an oak sign. Come to this side, put an oak sign here, 2 deep slate brick slabs here. Then behind this wall, a full line to the back of the cab here. So it looks like this. Now come on the side of the cab under the window. We're going to put an oak sign on either side, and in the middle, a dark oak sign with 460. Then hit it with yellow dye and a glow exact. And we'll do the same thing over here. An oak sign on either side, and a dark oak sign in the middle with 460. And hit it with yellow dye and a glow exact. Then we'll come on top of the front. Where this trapdoor is, we need to get a grindstone up here. On the front of the grindstone, we need to crouch and get a glow item frame, and then put a frog light in it. Then come up back here, and we need to get a polished deep slate block above this campfire here. So it looks like this. Then in between the headlight and the smokestack here, we're going to put a creeper head on either side, and a polished deep slate slab here and here. Then, behind this smoke box, we're actually going to knock out these 2 and these 2 and change those to gray concretes. Then 2 rows of 3 deep slate brick slabs across here. Come back here and 2 rows of 3 across here. In front of this in the middle, 4 yellow candles. And then we'll do a deep slate brick slab, gray concrete. Right here, we'll put a bell and a slab on either side of it. Then come right here and put a 2x2 of gray stained glass panes on the side here, and a 2x2 on the side here. Then take out lightning rods right here, and we're going to do a full row of sideways lightning rods coming forward on this level, right up to the front here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, a full row of lightning rods coming up this side. Then we'll take out a chain, 1 on either side of this gray concrete, then 2 here, and 2 right here. Then grab a wither skeleton skull here. We're going to come right here and put 2 here. And we'll do the same thing on this side right here. Then we'll come back here and do the interior. So come out inside here. We're going to change this block in the middle to another brick, light it on fire, close the trapdoor in front of it. Then we're going to put a gray concrete on either side, 1 on the top middle, then a deep slate brick stair here and here. Then we'll put a lever over here, and we'll get 2 item frames with compasses, a lever on the roof right here, turn around, put a stair on either side for seats. Then we'll put 2 polished deep slate walls here and here. Down here we'll do a dark oak slab here, 3 trapdoors here. Then a fence gate here and here, move down, and 1 on either side of this slab as well. This completes the build for the locomotive itself here. And now we have to work on the tender, so we'll come back behind here. So come down behind here, and right behind this fence gate, we're going to do a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hip box, 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate slabs. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then behind this, we need to skip 1 block back and get a forward-facing deep slate brick stair in the center. Behind the stair, an upside-down backward-facing stair. Then skip 1 block back from that and do a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hip box, 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate slabs. and another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then come through and put a skeleton skull on the side of every single one of the wheels. And then in between them, we'll do 2 dark oak fence gates. And same thing on this side. Then we'll move down to the back end here and put 2 dark oak fence gates going sideways on this bottom middle. Then take out netherite on the top middle, start right here and do a line of netherite up the center. And on this very back fence gate, put a dark oak slab. Then we're going to put a deep slate brick slab on the side of the back here and here, and then a netherite block on the outer edge here and here. Then we'll come to the front of the tender. We'll put 1 netherite here, 1 here, then 2 more rows of 3 right here. Then we'll put 3 dark oak fence gates coming up the side here and here. Then a fence gate here at the back and on this side. Then in here on this upper hitbox, we're going to do 2 rows of deep slate brick slabs coming forward. Till you get right here. And then same thing on this side, 2 rows of slabs on this side on the upper hitbox. And then fill all this in here for the base of the tender. Just like that. Then take gray concrete right here, come 3 high, and start bringing it back 3 high down this edge. We'll stop 1 block before the end, and then come all the way across the back. And then come back up this side 3 blocks tall with gray concrete. Till you get right here. Then put an iron bar here and 1 on this side. In this gap, we're going to put a gray concrete on either side and a block of black stone in the center. Now we're going to come on this back middle and do a 3x3 of mangrove planks, then 3 mangrove slabs in the center, then a mangrove button here and here and here and here. Fill the rest of this with black stone blocks for our coal. Then take deep slate brick slabs. We're going to put 3 here in the center and 3 right here in the center. Then we'll fill it in between it with black stone slabs so our coal pile comes up here. And we can put some in the center as well here. Then we'll come down and detail the back end here. Back here, we're going to do a column of dark oak fence gates right here and open them. And then a sideways one here. Then over here, 3 nether brick fences. Then we're going to take a spruce sign and do 1 here, 1 in the middle, 1 on this side. And then we're going to switch to oak signs and put 2 oak signs under all 3 of these here. Then we'll come around on the side. Then come on the side of the front up here, do 2 oak signs here, skip a block and 2 here. Come to the back end, 2 here, skip a block, 2 here. Then in between here, we're going to knock out this row of blocks and put in blocks of gold for the lettering. So it looks like this here. And we're going to repeat the process on the other side. So at the back, 2 oak signs here, skip a block, 2 oak signs. Come to the front, 2 oak signs here, skip a block, 2 oak signs. Then knock out this row across here and fill it with blocks of gold. Then we're going to go to spruce signs and do a full row of blank spruce signs coming all the way across the top of the tender here. And then we'll do a full row of spruce signs coming all the way across the bottom of the tender on these slabs down here. And then, of course, we're going to do the same thing on this side. So come over here and do a full line of spruce sides across the bottom here. And then a full line of spruce sides across the top here. Then we're going to go to birch signs, put 2 here in this gap, then come across under these gold blocks, and 2 here in this gap. And then repeat it on the other side. So 2 here, a row across under these gold blocks, and 2 here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Pennsylvania Railroad E6 442 steam locomotive here. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.